Welcome back to Unreal World, Mackenzie. Our leg is broken by a bear, seriously broken. I'm going to check to see if I can cut down a small tree in this condition or not, which will probably affect what I do next. Because if we can't chop down a tree, okay, it will let us do it. That's good enough. I don't think it's going to take hours and hours to do either. So I guess we're going to just scout out this area. I can't think of any more productive thing to be doing while convalescing. So I didn't realize we had 4 bandages with us. Well, that's certainly more productive. Okay, so we can at least make a splint. So I guess we'll try to find a branch. Wish we had some nettle with us, but we don't. It said bandages. I hope one is enough. So let's clean this one. That one will be healed tomorrow. And we got it quickly and easily on that one. Well, that might be good news. If we can get a sage or shaman or whatever they're called in this cultural region to heal us, that would be good. Okay, so now we'll put our battle gear back on. And we need to bring with us our food. I mean, it's kind of a joke that this is what they want to make a hole in the ice, but I'll use something else. This and this. And our This for defense. And these, I'm not going to do physician on that every day because I got such a good result on the first day. What do my foot rags look like? I have woolen and linen, and my linen are pristine as well. So we've never used a hare's paw. We probably never will. Well, if we have 2 shovels, we could trade one away. Oh, good. We have all this trade fur stuff. I thought all we had was like the winter bear fur we just made. I'm like, I don't want to dump that unless it's, for value. Okay. We always bring our broad knife just in case, but I don't see using it for anything. Okay, so if we can make a few shelters around here, explore the area, maybe buy a dog. Let's make sure I have everything I want to. Yeah, we'll bring like 15 of those for trading purposes. Is this part of our battle gear? I think so. Or are we wearing some already? No. Okay. Did we leave that off when we saw the bear, and that's why? Would have been a blunt attack. Maybe that made a difference, or maybe I was wearing it before. No, it was a squeeze attack. And I think that's what it was. Was it 6 protection or 5? We looked at it just after it happened. But anyway, regardless, this is where we're at. Oh, did we bring our food? I'd be very upset if I left that behind and had to go back for it. Um, I think that's enough, maybe. Can't see as far because I'm crawling. Oh, and I've got to watch fatigue because I'm crawling. Sweet mushroom. Okay. I think we'll go past the first village and we'll just head northeast and clear out this stuff in the middle. That seems to be the most likely place that another village might be. We have to rest every 3 steps. We're not resting there. Okay. So we'll try to build a shelter here and see how it goes. See how long it takes so that we know how much time to give ourselves each evening. I should have gone to that village if they had a sage, but woodsman's axe. So this usually takes 10 minutes. 45 minutes. Is this going to take a lot longer? No, this takes the normal amount of time. That's good. Okay, right where I am is where I want it, so it was a little over an hour for materials. Let's see how long to construct. Okay, so we can't build that. Should have remembered that, but now we know. Um, so now the question is, can we still make a post spruce or not? And if not, then we're kind of stuck by our shelter that we just left this morning or whenever it was at noon. Okay, it's letting us do that. This should take 45 minutes. 40 minutes, okay. So that's what we have to do. Unless we decide to do something different. Oh, we should eat. And sleep. I think I heard some rustle. Okay. I think I'm going to go to this village. Pretty nearby, I think. Yeah, I see it. This is what I should have done yesterday. Not here. Okay. Oh no, I'm surrounded by robbers. Wow. I never talked to the women, so I didn't know there was one that looked like that. Oh no. Well, that answers that question. Let's talk about that. Quite a gang of folks. Oh, the entrance is not on this cell. Hmm. Framework. Okay. I thought there was a fire there, and I was trying not to get burned. Smoked squirrel cuts. All right, how many smoked squirrel cuts can I have for an arrow? Not 8. Can I have 15 for 2 arrows? No. Can I have 7 for 1 arrow? Yes. Okay, let me take 14 for 2. Where'd you go? Oh, you're there. Okay, now we're ready to bargain for the dog. Food for the dog. I forgot that. Are there bones back at the camp? Hmm. There shouldn't be. There really shouldn't be. Why do I feel like there are, though? Dog. Yellow. Okay. Early morning, we're vigorous. Oh, I let fatigue go crazy. Can't do that. One, two, three. 3 steps and rest. Red legger mushrooms, they're poisonous, right? Yes. I feel like if I had bones on me, I would have remembered saying, why did I bring bones with me? But maybe I brought bones for the dog. Anyway, we're not hunting while with or without a dog. Until we can walk. And we're still several days away from that. Going the right way? Yes, more or less. Okay, I went from, I think my leg healed too, didn't it? So that's good news. Oh, yeah, I'm so used to there just being water. I'd have to make a hole. I'm not going to bother till I'm thirstier than this. So all of our injuries from the Neurpes are now healed. I only have the one injury from the bear. They've got a dog. Hmm. The same problem as how to feed it though. But we'll come back here maybe for this dog. That's the female dog. Where's the dog? I want to see what it looks like. That's him. He's a good-looking dog. You're a good boy, huh? Okay, let's move on. I think we'll focus on going north. So we're tired and it's noon. We'll eat something here. We can't eat more than one of these, I don't think. Oh, we can. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, we should have traded the reindeer antlers and not just the arrow. We'll do that at the next village, perhaps. But we kind of have enough food now, so we don't really need to do that. Grr, we'll see. Yeah, that's the other thing that summer really spoils you is the not having to rest off fatigue just from walking around through the wilderness. Because even when I get my skis, I'll probably have to do that unless I'm traveling very light. I guess maybe this is as good a place as any. "36 minutes, not too bad." See which one it wants of these to make a hole in the ice. It wants the woodsman's axe. Okay. Have a drink. Eat something. Excuse me. And go to sleep. Could be very dark when we wake up, unfortunately. We're wearing out before 24 hours since we last wore out has passed. Um, yeah, I'm not doing physician. We'll see how much we heal. The moon is coming into full, so that's the good news. If we keep healing at this rate, we should be standing in only about 5 days. But we'll see if we keep healing at this rate. We got everything. 138.6 pounds. It sounds like it. A, B, C, D, E, F. It should be easy to remember that there's 6 things. We've got our food. I guess we'll refresh the hole to have a drink. Excuse me. Okay. I don't anticipate, or I don't associate lakes, big lakes with this region, but we got some. I meant to bookmark that location too. Oh, crud. It would have been better content, in my opinion, to just sit in that camp and press the button that lets time pass, but it's very hard for me to bring myself to do something like that. Another settlement. It's not really the right time of day to visit a foreign settlement in my condition. So I think I will save that for the return trip, or possibly never. Oops, I'm not supposed to rest on that map. Ba-ba-bum. It's actually getting darker in the early morning than it was in the small hours. Hopefully the sun comes up soon. The moon is setting and the sun is not yet rising. Okay, it just got a little brighter. Will it let me sleep in these conditions? Probably not. Oh, it did. Okay, because there's no point in me crawling around in the dark and then having to go to sleep while it's still light out. So that's why I did that. Now, if I were starving in this condition and didn't have anything to trade, I'd be doing what I did at the beginning of the playthrough, and that is looking for a predator. Maybe not a bear, but something like a fox, ideally, or an Arctic fox. And then following it around, or at least patrolling its territory and looking for animals that it has killed but not completely eaten. But since I'm not in that position, I won't be doing that. Oh, we went way too far east. Time to head back west. Did our injury go down at all today? I don't think it did. That guy messed us up. Why does it say it's in that state, though? Oh, we're going back west, not east, so. Well, that is tremendously disappointing. I guess we'll look for a branch the next time we're in the appropriate. Not there. In the appropriate terrain to find one. Oh, there's one. Okay. Yeah, that was a 19% injury. It dropped to 17% yesterday. And today it just stayed where it was. Brutal. Or do we even need water for this physician? I don't think we do. Let's see if we do. I don't think we do. Oh, and we couldn't use nettle anyway for this one, so that's good. Yeah, now it says just fine. That's not just fine when it says just fine. I think that's the worst one you can get that doesn't actually sound bad. If I just stay put, will I heal more quickly? Maybe. Maybe that's what I should be doing. Grr. I don't know. We'll see how much I heal today. If I don't heal much, then maybe we'll just stay put. Because this is brutal content. It doesn't advance my character at all. It's actually risky in that I could encounter something that will kill me. And there's nothing I can encounter that I'm going to be like, oh, good, now I can do A, B, or C. And even your ability to scout is impaired, not just because you're going slow, but because you can't see as far, because you're crawling. Okay, I've decided I'm going to explore until I find another village, and then I'm going to turn around and go back to my camp. And I'm going to wait there until my leg is completely healed. Because this is no fun for me, and I'm sure it's no fun for you. This is Dirt Month, all right. It is well named in this instance. My face and my knees and my hands have been in the dirt. Okay, we're weary. It's still a little early. Well, no, because we've got to make our shelter too. But the sun is still here. Let's just go a little further. The moon is full. I guess the moon goes through its phases at an accelerated rate in this game. I've never really stopped to examine that. I don't know why that would be, though, but a choice the designers made for some reason. I guess it makes it more, you get caught off guard by the change in light. And you're not stuck with no light at all for day after day. Okay, well, we maybe went too far, but this is where we're stopping. Um, We'll drop everything here. And we'll eat something. And due south is a post spruce if we need it. Do we need it? It's pretty bright. We're lively. I think we keep going. Keep going and see if the snow stops and we can go back to sleep somewhere. Well, I thought I was making a generous offer when I said I'll go until I find a village. I might end up at the top of the world and not have found a village. There's a cave. I don't think I'll be exploring the cave in my current condition. Okay, we're back to a bit tired and the snow stopped. So, perfect. I hope we are before the healing time and that it hasn't gone another day without healing at all, because that would be absolutely brutal. Excuse me. There's some deer, which we will not be hunting, because contrary to popular belief, a deer can outrun a man who is crawling. Okay, we healed 2% today. Oh, wow. I was like, well, there's no way we can walk now. Okay. Well, that wasn't quite as excruciating as I thought it was going to be. Just one horrible video, and we are back on our feet and headed south. How long has this been? Oh, we have time. Let's keep going. What a difference being able to stand makes for your view. So we found the village that we said we would look for, although we had passed it, it still counts. It's north of where we were when we said we would start looking for a village. And, well, let me see, how close to the edge of... We'll go a little further north. But that's the village, that counts. I don't see there being a village in all these mountains. Maybe on the northern coast, though. We're doing 4 miles an hour again, so we can cover a decent amount of... I'm not zooming in for a squirrel. Decent amount of territory in one day again. Okay, let's see where we are. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Another cave. Okay, so we're going to go southwest and then southeast. I was feeling that malaise that I described, and now, you know, now I appreciate being able to walk so much again that it's like, oh, this is great. Look, I can walk. We found another village. I don't know whether to ask for this guy to heal me after the last guy did such a terrible job. Not much of a blacksmith. But he can make a northern spear. Time of day is it? It's early afternoon. I kind of like getting... Well, I was going to say at the northernmost village. This is slightly south of the northernmost village I've explored. And is there culture that's... Yeah, that's even further north, the Seal tribe. But anyway, we'll get our dog from a very far north village. And hopefully we can... There were those deer that I said I wasn't going to hunt. Dog, offer an item. It was a beaver fur. Really? Huh. Are they charging more for this dog than they were charging at the other place? Huh. Maybe I won't get this dog. I could have sworn they were charging that a beaver fur got you closer than that. And maybe I want another big dog. I'm going to try very hard to keep this one alive, so... And it's always nice that he can carry so much if I get a big dog. Beaver is halfway there. And Arctic fox is tripled. Okay, so that I can remember, half and triple. And we'll see if that's the same price they ask in the other villages, because that doesn't seem what they were saying at the other place. Maybe there are minor variations between one dog and another that... Maybe that means this is a really good dog and I should buy him, but... Anyway, i.e. you get what you pay for type thing. Oh, it's so nice to not have to rest every 3 squares. Three tiles. So we'll visit this village. And then... Getting thirsty. But not crazy thirsty. I want to use the light as much as I can while we have it. Okay, it's a little north. Oh, I see it. I could have gone a little further that way. Could have gone down one more diagonally southeast. Oh. No dogs here. Fine quality. I think I will never use a fine blacksmith on this character from this point forward. But I could be mistaken. Some yarn, I guess, would be good. Do we have enough? If I get some yarn and a roasted squirrel cut. You two-timer, I've seen you before with someone else's tribe. That's a joke, by the way. A joke referring to the fact there aren't that many pictures in this game. Trade. Pay my debt. Okay, so I guess the squirrel cut put me over, perhaps, maybe. Okay. We got something for those antlers. That's fair. There's a lot of animals in that pen. I don't know how they're surviving. Moon's still full tonight, at least. We're very thirsty, but early evening, so we can still visit it. You better do a better job than the last guy. I didn't ask them about dogs yet, did I? I don't think so. Oh, I wanted to see. Okay, if I offer a beaver fur halfway, and this was tripled. No, see, it is different. Um, but maybe I'll find another village with a big dog. In the morning or whatever. And I don't have anything to feed it right now. I could feed it smoked cuts, but I'd rather not do that. Okay. I guess we want to head southeast. Guess that gives us a slightly higher chance of finding. But let's just clear this little bit and then head southeast. Oh, all right. The thirst bar is full. That would be one very quick way to get at the water. And if I was desperate, I would. I don't think I'm that desperate. Now we'll eat something. Excuse me. And I'd like to keep going a little. Oh, I'm so glad I can stand again. Okay, so there's... Oh, that's not good. I should have had this on the whole time. Guess I took it off to the physician and never put it back on. Not good. Okay, so there's a post spruce due north if I need to. I didn't need to. Excuse me. We healed a little, but only a little. There's another village. that's annoying. There's some deer. Thought it was all by itself. There's 2 deer. Okay, there's 5 or more deer. 6 or more deer. Now, I've got my broad knife. I should have brought my bow. Should have brought my bow. Let's see what 1% looks like in terms of my speed, that is. Can I get to 5 miles an hour? I cannot. But we're in an open mire, or a pine mire technically. But what I mean is in an open space. Let's bring these. Well, let's bring all this. That shouldn't put us above 1%. And javelin and broad knife. Okay. And we'll give them. We did drop on this out of the sky on them, so we'll give them 5 weather lures. Okay. Deer dirt dropped. And let's look at this one. Small stag. There was minimal water interaction there, but I have a broken leg. That's my handicap. If he has a bit of trouble navigating water, and it was only a bit, well, that's his problem. Okay, now we have food for the dog. Rest off fatigue. Skin him. Fine winter forest reindeer skin. Butcher him. Okay, I think we're going to roast all those and make a sacrifice because we haven't done that in a while. Feel comfortable. Let's go get our stuff. Okay, we can carry everything. Drops us to 3 miles an hour, but that's okay. Don't know what the cool mushroom is. Okay, we killed him after the staleness check, so these will be good through. We don't have to cook them before tomorrow morning, is what I'm trying to say. And we're in the winter season, so they might even be good longer than that. I don't know. So we did change seasons, but we're still on this one. So yeah, it's the month, not the season, even though it's called change of the season. It's designed to give the player a break, just in case his timing was horrible, but it's punishing me because I was timing it based on the season. So we'll go to this village and see if they have a dog or a big dog. And if they do, we'll cook the meat and Had a child? Yes. That's the blacksmith. Fine quality. No, no, don't want those. All right, let's see where we are. Did we go there? I don't remember. I think we probably did, but I don't remember. So southwest and then southeast. Oh, there goes the sun. Sigh. Looks like we haven't been here before. We haven't been here before. We're a bit tired. Is that a woman? Yeah. No animals. Hmm. We need more antlers so we could get the yarn. Um... So he wouldn't take 1 and 1. Okay, whatever. 2 and 1. Get rid of these. They're weighing me down. You going the right way or not? Not. There's a dog there. I think I want to make sure there's no big dogs, though. The more I think about it, the more I kind of like a big dog. If I name the dog after someone and it's not a big dog, they might get upset. How come Ferryman got a big dog and I didn't get a big dog? So, I don't want that to happen. I'm kidding, by the way. 90% kidding. Late evening. I think we can still keep going a bit. Okay, we're weary. And we're thirsty. And there's a mire right here. Drop everything. Except the axe. Oh well, we won't need to use the axe now. It looks so far away. I'm like, it's one more step, right? Nope. It's actually kind of warm, so I don't need to panic. Why did I take... Oh, to hunt. Duh. Why did I take off all my stuff again? To hunt. Okay. Now we'll... Grrr. I think we just went weary, so I'm going to try this. But we're bitterly cold. No, I'm not. Just go to sleep and see where we are in the morning. Okay. That's kind of perfect, actually. Now I can do this. Pick up that guy and that guy. Okay, am I going to step in it again? It just looks so far away. Anyway, hide working, clean the skin. Didn't ruin it. Take the fat. Rest off fatigue. Tan the skin. Complete by morning, and we're small hours. That's great. So, well, it's not getting any darker, so I can just go back to sleep and hope it doesn't rain again. But it does. And it did get a bit darker, I think, but still manageable. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the cuts did not go off, as I expected they would not. And this will be ready for picking up. Let's cook now. I think I just have to accept that I'm going to run into trees and not do the autistic back and forth thing. Because I think it's terrible content. So I'm going to make an effort to not do the autistic thing. Except very specifically if I'm running and I'm tracking an animal that I'm hunting. Got to be all of those things, not just one. Did I only get 2 branches, I think? Yeah, so I need another branch. But it's nice to find, to find the slender trunk before the 3rd branch, and now we find another slender trunk. And another. Drop everything. Well, we'll find out when we're done. I was going to look to see if there's a village we can see. now that it's daylight. I'm cooking these because I'm using them to buy the dog, and because they're kind of out of the way. Like we're in a location that I don't expect to be in very long or to return to particularly soon. Okay, now we can eat something nice and fresh. Excuse me. Oh, we haven't been doing our weather lores like we were going to try to remember. Really? Oh, that's not all of it. Okay, I thought it's already? No, it's just not showing you the stuff that isn't. Okay, I guess we can do it until we level it. It's like climbing that way, right? Not really like climbing. Okay, it's ready now. Our injury went down to 13 from 14, I think. So not great, but headed in the right direction at least. And I guess we'll hunt the bear. What are we gonna do? We'll see how far we get. It's raining. We might have trouble getting the bear to aggress because I don't use a bow and an arrow against animals in the rain. And we need to head east, not explore west, even though it's very tempting to explore west. Okay, that's it. Arctic fox. Hello, Arctic fox. Do you want to drop dead of a heart attack and give me your nice fur coat? Oh, I didn't think so. Okay. So we explored a pretty nice chunk of this territory. Not perfect, but I just don't think that there's a big concentration of villages. I think we've probably found most of them in this stretch. I could be mistaken. Dog. Oh, the shelter I didn't build. And that's where the bear was. Hmm. Normally I don't. Yeah. Let's eat something, and I think we've been going long enough now, right? Yes. So we'll hunt the bear in the next episode. Hopefully it goes better than the last time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.